Hi ladies, how are you? Okay, so I'm here to do my 10-week pregnancy vlog with twins. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a 10-week one or just leave it to the 12 weeks, but I thought because I've got a few things to talk about and to show you that I will do a 10-week vlog. Again, firstly, if there's any editing, as you can see, it's me editing out that I'm gagging or because of the nausea or anything like that. You might also see that I swallow more than normal. It's because of the excess saliva, which is disgusting. So we'll get straight into my notes, which I've got here with me, and I'll jump straight into the symptoms. As I just mentioned, two of them. The all-day nausea is still with me at 10 weeks. In fact, I think it's even worse than it was at 8 weeks. It's all day from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed. Nighttime is especially worse. It's when I throw up the most as well. Between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. is the throwing up stage. It's bad. I'm also still suffering some headaches, the insomnia. I don't go to sleep till like 6 o'clock because of the sickness, and then I'm up again between 7 and 8 a.m. with the kids, so I'm not getting much sleep at all. And some days I can get a nap in and other days I can't. I've been quite emotional between these 2 weeks, 8 weeks, between 8 and 10 weeks, which I'm 10 weeks and 1 day today. Excuse me. I've been quite emotional, teary at silly things. I've had some anxiety. I'm still gagging a lot, especially in public because of the heightened smell. The excess saliva, which I had unfortunately with my other children as well. It's just my regular pregnancy symptom, and it's disgusting and it's so gross, and it makes the nausea 10 times worse by far. Yeah, and still burping a lot and even sneezing. It's very weird. Like, I start eating and I've got to sneeze every time I start eating something, and I've got to sneeze. So sneezing for some reason. Cravings this week, or foods that I'm loving. Cravings that I'm having but I'm ignoring because I can't have or because I don't want to have are wine, coffee, Coke, Maccas. I'm not having Maccas because it's the greasiness. Sometimes I would like treat myself and have some of their fries because of it's the carb thing. Coke, I love Coke, but it does not love me, especially when I'm pregnant. I have a few sips and then I'll throw up, so there's no point even caving into that. Craving. Ice and milk is still the #1 thing that I can't live without. Hence, right here. It's going to be crushed ice and flavored milk. I try and get low-fat ones as well, so I'm not being bad by having it. I need it every day. I did not have it for 2 days, and it's like in those 2 days my nausea was even worse and throwing up was worse. So it's like the milk somehow makes the nausea or the throwing up less. I don't know, it's weird. All kinds of dairy. Like, I don't even like custard, and I'm craving custard. It's just so not me. Like, my husband looks at me like I'm a freak because I hate custard and I don't drink milk and all this sort of stuff usually when I'm not pregnant. And same with like jelly and Jello. I hate Jello. We call it jelly in Australia, but it's Jello in America. I hate it, but I want it with like vanilla ice cream. It's the whole dairy thing again. And it's the smell more than anything. Like today I made up a bowl of strawberry jelly and the smell is heavenly. It's so sweet and sugary, and like I think I want the smell more than actually eating it. It's weird. Things that I'm hating or avoiding at the moment. Showers. You have no idea how bad that phobia is at the moment. Like, I used to love my showers, and now I got this like dreaded fear. It's so painful and I feel claustrophobic in the shower. I think I mentioned this earlier in my pregnancy. and it's still with me. Like, the water going on me is painful. It like literally hurts, like tiny needles hitting me. And it doesn't matter what the pressure of the water is, it's like, it still hurts. So I dread having a shower. Like, I had one today, obviously you can tell from my hair. My hair's still giving me chaos. And it was horrible. It took me like an hour, 2 hours to get the courage to even go and have a shower. It's that bad. It's very bizarre. I've never had this symptom before, ever. What else? Things that I'm loving this week. Basically music and videos, or gossip magazines, or like watching reruns of like soaps or anything like that, just to get my mind off the noise, anything that's comforting. My husband's been in hospital for nearly a week due to an infection, due to his diabetes, and so I've been doing everything on my own with my kids and the house and all that sort of stuff, and trying to deal with the sickness and everything. So when I get a break, I like just to relax, listen to some music, or watch some YouTube videos, or some recorded soaps or something like that on TV, and just relax and get my mind off the sickness, basically. So as I've mentioned, I'm 10 weeks today, and according to the Bump app, the twins are as big as prunes each. And I hate prunes, but that's how big they are at the moment. Okay, so another thing I want to talk about is the medication that I'm on at the moment. I'm still on my progesterone pessaries. I've been on them since I found out I was pregnant. And they're super expensive. They cost around $85, and that's with, I'm like a member of my local pharmacy, and you get 25% off prescriptions with their membership. So it's usually over $100, but I pay $85 for a small box of pessaries, and I'm on my 4th box at the moment. So it's very expensive, but whatever I need to take, obviously I'll take it and pay it. I don't care. I'm also, for the nausea, I'm on Maxilon, which I was on with my other children as well. It works about 30%. Like, nothing really takes away the nausea or the gagging. Like, it will stop the vomiting to a certain degree. I've also tried Zofran, and again, that works better than the Maxilon, but it does not stop the gagging or the nausea completely, but it does stop the vomiting. I am able to drink water on Zofran. I'm still struggling to drink lots of water. It's just milk and ice. So I guess that's kind of water in the ice, because I crunch on the ice. So, but I would definitely like to drink more water if I can. I was also going to do gender predicting, like a wives' tale sort of thing, but it's so hard because I'm having twins. It's basically impossible to do gender predictions. You know, I've looked at like the Chinese charts and that, and on some sites it says I'm having a boy, and some sites it says I'm having a girl, and same with like the ring test. Sometimes it goes around in circles, other times it goes side to side, so I have no clue. So I won't be able to do any gender predictions. I can't do the IntelliGender or whatever it's called, the one that you pee in, because I'm on progesterone, and also it says doesn't recommend it if you're carrying twins anyway. So all that kind of fun's out the window. Excuse me while I have some milk. Okay, baby buys. Target had some winter clearance items that I picked up last week before the ultrasound. So before I even had twins, and I've been buying large sizes because I normally have big babies, both my son and my daughter. My son was over 10 pounds and my daughter was nearly 12 pounds. So they both went into like 00 or 6 months clothes. So that's the kind of size I'm used to buying. But now that I'm having twins, even my boys, my twins were pretty big for their size as well, being twins. Like they were 6 pound 10 and 7 pound 9, which was like full size babies. So, but these are the few things I picked up. So I'll quickly show you them. These are such bargains. I got all these onesies. Hopefully you'll be able to see. I got all these onesies for $10, and it was normally 20, so I got half price. And it's got like little raccoon and a fox on it. I don't know how much my camera's going to pick this up because I can't see. There's no like screen or anything for me to see. Little leaves. It's 3 to 6 months, 2 zeros. And this one, which is my favourite one. Cute. So I've got that pack. I also picked up these onesies, which is also 6 to 12 months. So these will fit around summertime, our summertime anyway. And these were normally 20 and I've got them for 15. And it's like a little panda set. So you got this one with the panda on it. Look at his little navel. Can you see that? So cute. And you get a striped one. Just a basic striped one. And these are in mint. So unisex. This one's so cute. Look at this one. His little navel is so cute. These one. And just a plain mint one. And then I've got this little set. Little elephant set. And this is, again, $10 was 20 and it's 3 to 6 months. So it's like a little yellow onesie, and then you get a little pair of leggings and a little jacket set. And then this is a boy's size 2, but I couldn't resist it because it's got a pug on it. And I love my pugs. As you know, I've got 2 pugs. And anything with pugs on it I love. And if I by some miracle have 2 girls or something like that, I can send this to my nephew, and so that's fine. And then I picked up these wraps. These weren't on clearance, but they were $15 each, and I just love them. So the first one I got, it's got little hot air balloons on them, and they're reversible, so the inside's like that. And these are 15 each from Target. I just love that one, and this one's my favorite. It looks really vintage. It's like faded circus pattern, like circus animals, and spots on the inside, so they're reversible. And I love wraps, and my babies love being swaddled, except Brendan, he was the only one that didn't. But my twins boys and my daughter love being swaddled, so I'm predicting these will as well. And I love wrapping them up like little baby burritos and cuddling in them and everything. So yeah, so I think that's about it for this update. I'll probably do my next one, be at the 12-week update when I have my ultrasound. I'm also dreading the glucose test. I'll be doing it early this time because I'm high risk because I already had gestational diabetes with my daughter, and B, because I am carrying twins. They want to do it early and I can never keep that horrible liquid down. So I'm dreading that test. He was going to do it around 12 weeks, 14 weeks. So we'll see how we go. If there's anything you would like to ask me, I'm putting together a Q&A video that me and hubby are going to do together. So if there's anything you want to ask me, or if there's anything you want to ask him or us as a couple, you can either ask the questions below, or if you're friends with me on Facebook, I've got it highlighted on my profile and you can ask on there or message me or anything like that. Excuse me. So yeah, so feel free to ask me any questions. Thank you. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Thank you again for following, and thank you for following my journey, and I look forward to talking to you all again real soon. Bye.